Hey folks, welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4. No, it's Conquest of Elysium 5. We're playing as the Dryad. And in the last episode, it was the opening stages of this campaign. We've actually found Cartelion here. This is the old capital, and it's currently occupied by barbarians, which is interesting. So we've got a bit of a barbarian theme game going on in this one, on this Fallen Empire game. As you can see, we're going to be quite a powerful faction in the, we're going to be quite a powerful class in this because we've got loads and loads of forests. That's one of the reasons why I picked this particular what do you call it, society, because I just thought it would be kind of difficult, basically. Okay, hit the E key. I'm going to end the turn. Or is it Y? I forget which one it is. Oh yeah, it's Y. Been a while since I played Conquest of Elysium, guys, and man, I'm enjoying this so much. Okay, here's Benjamina 2. Yeah, that's right. We started getting these white centaurs, really, really strong units, these. So it's kind of making up for the fact that we've got an absolutely abysmal gold income. But we're going to keep... Well, where are we going to go? I think probably what we need to do... Let's have this guy picking... well, he can scout and pick up on some of these lost forests. And we'll have Benjamina head back towards the Sacred Grove here. Yeah, we've got a bramble fort here as well. Yeah, they'd be able to defend this quite well. And the thing is, until you've got some archer units, it's not that useful. But you know, it's better than not being defended, I'd say. These barbarians might kill this lot. I think they definitely will. In fact, there's no two ways about it. They've got one armor. They've got broadswords with a massive attack. They got strength 5, 8 hit points, a berserk, yeah, and shields. These guys are horrendously strong. I think what we do is we evacuate from this ancient forest just for the moment. And if those guys do end up turning up, we'll come back later. Yeah, I want to take the High Priestess out of the game as fast as possible because there isn't many gold producing... Yeah, look, they did move in here. There aren't many gold producing units in this map. Sorry, gold producing towns in this map, and they're going to kill them all, basically. She will just swallow them up and turn them into Anakites, and we really do not want that. Let's let those barbarians get out of our land. Okay, the spring is back. Benjamina here, she has got 291 herbs. Yeah, she's got all of the rituals she can get now. The only thing that she can now cast for more spells will be to cast the Ritual of Grand Mastery. And she's got to do that in the Grove of Gaia. So we need to create a Grove of Gaia first. And then we go for the Ritual of Grand Mastery. So there's a bit of a path that she's got to go through in order to get to her highest level of spells. Okay, I'm going to grab that one back. You're getting 6 gold per turn now. It's a little bit better. Look at these guys occupying this ancient forest. There's nothing we can do about that. I think I'm going to bring Benjamina back to go and deal with these guys. So let's move her in the... Oh, I'm going to go and grab that forest on the way. Yeah, we're going to bring her back. Hopefully these guys can hold out at the Sacred Grove. Okay, Benjamina's going to move this way. I'm going to kill that High Lord as well. Now... Oh yeah, okay, so they've moved back down that way. Hopefully they kind of keep out of our hair. Meanwhile, Hikaton, this guy, he's only got a small force. This is a scouting unit, really. These guys are going to try to see what's around. Now, we're going to try and keep away from the fog of war because we don't want anyone sneaking up on us. Like that. Oh, dear. Okay, what's up with this High Lord? He's feeble-minded. Okay. They're really strong, by the way, these High Lord units. But he was killed by a bear, so there we go. And yeah, look, she's already got some gibbors. These are the strength 6, 22 hit point. They are giant size. But yeah, they're only actually no, they're kind of giants, but they are what you would call kind of single tile giants, I guess. They're not like, you know, 4 tiles or 9 tiles, but they are dangerous. So yeah, we've lost a commander down there. That's a bit of a problem. I kind of wanted some more satyrs here, but there we go. Let's carry on moving the Benjamina up this way. We're going to get her to come back. I think what we'll do is with Charbidos here, Get this guy out this way. Now, let me just remind myself of whether you need... Satyrs and Harpies free. Centaurs and Minotaurs appear for free in Sacred Groves if a Centaur or Minotaur commander is present. Okay, so you don't actually need the Satyr commanders to get these guys then. To get the free spawn. I thought you did. Alright, that's good. So it's just for the Centaurs. If she eats that village, I'm going to be so pissed off. Okay, this is quite a strong army, but I'm pretty sure we can beat it. I've got those... yeah, we've got the Spectral Archers. They're a pain, but I think we probably do have to deal with this. Let's get this guy back. Grabbing some more troops. Yeah. Oh no, she only took it. Okay, that's fine. She'd be foolish to try to kill them all fast anyway. To eat them all too quickly. This is a big battle, by the way. Let's just watch this. Okay, look at that. So the white centaurs are firing their javelins, and yeah, you'll see that they're doing a decent amount of damage. Shield parry reduces by 2 though. But the white centaurs are going to eat these guys for breakfast. It's just the astral warriors that are going to be a little bit more difficult for them to kill. And we've got some magic in the background coming up as well from the Dryad herself. Okay, not bad. How many troops did we lose is the question. We lost 3. We lost 1 deer, 1 boar, and a satyr javelinist. Okay. Not the end of the world. Let's continue bringing Benjamina up here. And she's going to go and kill this... this barbarian army here. Yeah, look, she's coming up here this way as well. Defending your territory at the start of the game can sometimes be a little bit of a difficult endeavour. It can feel difficult. I think I'm going to get these guys moving in as well. Let's just get a decent force on that, so try and lose as few troops as possible. I'll get Tithnos down here on his own. I'm not really bothered if I lose him, to be honest. But we'll just start picking up some of these herb-producing forests. Now, if we're lucky, we won't lose any white centaurs, which is kind of what I want. They are very, very good in combat. And they do regenerate too. Okay, we lost 1. So that's not great, but it's not terrible. But that needed to be dealt with, I think. Let's get Benjamina taking the rest of these troops. Maybe we'll leave the Harpies back here and we'll give those to Charbados. These are good, by the way. Flying units are always good because they're great for sieging with. For attacking sieging forces with, sorry. Okay, we're going to get Benjamina here and then she's going to... let me just check what this Grove of Gaia... Yeah, she wants to do it in a sacred grove. I guess we do it here. Okay, Tithnos, he's got no troops. Let's get him carefully moving down this way, I think, so he can at least be a sort of sweeper troop who can pick up on lost forests, that kind of thing. Ah, there's a Keeper of Traditions available. Let's get him. So, now... Oh, we got enough iron. No! What a shame. Okay, we can't get him because we've got no iron. Let's create the Grove of Gaia. Oh, we'll have to do that next turn. Okay, let's get this guy moving back to the ancient forest. And he's just going to continue on his way. You hit the period key, and they will continue on their auto-created route, or the automatic route. There's another Satyr commander. That might be worth building. Sorry, recruiting. Benjamina's going to stay there for this turn. Maybe we create this Satyr commander here. Ah, we can also create some Satyr javelinists, look. 25 gold. The commander's probably worth a little bit more. Let's go for the javelinists too. There we go. So we got some of these javelinists. These are actually a good unit. Not bad for, you know, kind of upgraded free spawn, to be honest. Okay. Charbos is going to move back here. I'm going to go and pick this up, I think. Still got that Minotaur, the Minotaur brigand in that Oh no, he got attacked as well. What do we got here? Oh, they've got a whole bunch of Apsaras. This is going to be a difficult army to beat. What's he got? He's got a Rod of Death as well. Yikes. Okay. Oh, they've got Angiris. Yeah, this is quite a strong little force. What we need is lots and lots of archers to kill them with, because these guys are all naked, right? And they have got the shield, so they're not completely defenseless. But these are like these guys. They're casting Twist, Fate, Mind Burn, Luck, and all that kind of stuff. Paralyzation, Resist Magic, Toughness. These are like every one of these, by the way, is a really really strong mage. Well, is a good mage, and you get loads of them. So that doesn't look like a big army, but it is. It's really, really strong. Let's create the Grove of Gaia. Okay. The Grove of Gaia. Let's just hit I key. So you get 8 herb income from this now. Yeah, we can actually recruit here too. Yeah, we'll wait a few more turns. Let's get Charbados moving down this way. Okay, those guys were there, I think. So let's move these back to the Bramble Fort, and hopefully we can... I don't know, they might not want to attack the fortification. But we don't have any archers. Oh god. Horrors are drawing closer to our world, and magic has become tainted. Performing any magic ritual is likely to attract horrors from the void. Beware of using complex magic, and stay away from places where the boundary between the worlds is thin. Okay, this is a pretty rough situation to deal with. I'm going to move this guy away from this. Yeah, that barbarian force will kill us, so let's just move these away. Yeah, it looks like we're losing our troops to the Monkey Maharaja now. Benjamin is able to move again. Okay, we can now cast the Ritual Grand Mastery here. That's what we want to be saving up for. Let's just have a look at the size of our army. I'm half tempted to keep some of these white centaurs back and fill up the army with some weaker stuff. That said, having them constantly in battle, they will start getting experience, and these things leveled up are going to be forced to be reckoned with. Yeah, look, so getting extra morale, extra strength, that kind of stuff, extra hit points, extra strength particularly is just going to make them really, really dangerous. I think in that case, let's just get some more animals. More boars. Uh-oh. It looks like we've been horror marked. I forgot all about that event that just came up. Okay, well, her days are numbered then. We'll have to get another Dryad, so let's save some money for another Dryad, because it's likely that she's going to get attacked with horrors, I'm afraid. Yeah, don't ignore that event. It's quite a nasty one. She will eventually get attacked and killed from that horror mark. Okay, we've got some centipedes turned up here as well. Oh, we got a horse. There we go. This is horror marked again. You see, this is how bad my memory is. I literally just forgot about that again. Yeah, we were already horror marked anyway, so it's not going to make a big deal. Let's just go and kill these guys. Okay, no more rituals. Bit of battle in Great Feral. Yeah, if you damage these white centaurs, you've got to hit them with a very strong attack. Which, by the way, these guys are quite capable of doing. Look, 2 attacks at 1 to 8 plus 4, basically. So this is like 1 to 12. Massive damage. They can kill white centaurs if there's enough of them, but they've got to kill them quite quick. Okay, yeah, we got attacked by a horror. Look. I probably should separate this force out from the Dryad now. The white centaurs might kill that. No. Okay. Okay. So we're going to have to save up for another Dryad. We are going to be on... Oh, God. What a terrible thing to happen. There's not really a lot I can do here, folks. We're just going to have to try to overcome this dreadful mistake as best we can. Ah! If I lose here, I think this might be a game over for me. I knew this was going to be a difficult map, but I didn't think that I would have to be contending with my own idiocy as well. Of course I'm always contending with my own idiocy. We've already had one restart. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not hopeful about this situation here now. I've basically got no units, no income. Yeah, I'm going to restart this, guys. I think this is a game over for me as far as I'm concerned. So let's resign this. We'll have a quick look at the map and we'll start again. Okay. Yeah, don't ignore the events. Let's have a look at the map. So this is where we were, look. Okay, it's not showing the horrors on here. Oh, there's another one here, look. Yeah, that guy probably came in because somebody cast a spell as well. Although sometimes you do get this yellow guy, Hastur, the king in yellow. Sometimes he does come out anyway and just sort of wander around. He's really, really nasty. Look at these little islands that the game's making now. I love this. Sometimes you get big islands as well. Like Conquest of Elysium occasionally surprises me with the map generation. Excuse me. Sometimes the map generation just does stuff that I've never seen before. Yeah, okay. Let's try again. Let's have a look at the score graphs for those of you who care about such things. Burgermeister was doing very, very well, look. Okay. Let's go back. We'll start again, guys. So let's put it on the same setting. We'll put it on the Fallen Empire. Large map. Put all these on. Have the players clustered. We're going to play Dryad Queen again. Because she's my favourite. And let's get this as a red player. We've got 2, 3. That looks about right for me. Unique random players. And yeah, that looks good. Everything's set correctly. No, we want to put it on night because I want it to be really difficult. And you know, the game's difficult enough when you are dumb. Like me. Benjamin the 3. Okay. Third time lucky, folks. Let's see how we go. We had, like, the first time we got a really good start because of that set of spells that we got. Let's see what spells we got on her. Curse of the Frog, Prince, Sleep, Magic Stones. Yeah. Yeah, like, I just don't care about that spell. It is pretty. Curse of the Frog's Prince is pretty good against like scary opponents. Like, for example, I guess a Troll King, you know, something like that. Big monsters it can work on if they've got a lowish magic resistance. But otherwise, you know, for a level 2 spell, I'd rather use Magic Stones. Sleep's pretty good as well. I really want Charm. If we got Charm Animals, in fact, I'm gonna restart this. I really want a Charm Animal spell on that. No, I won't bother. Okay, we'll just carry on. See what we've got around us. Okay, this is definitely not as safe a start as the last one, I don't think. 5 levies. Yeah, we should be able to kill those relatively easily. Let's just get this guy exploring a little bit first. There's always a bit of a time limit at the start of a game when you're playing on night, especially if you're playing with teams like this. Okay, we actually took an injury there. It was a boar. You see, I kind of really want to get a charm spell at the start. I think I'm going to restart. Let's just start, because if I can get an animal charm spell, that's going to make the start of the game a little bit easier for us. So let's just go with this. Fallen Empire. Hey guys, I'll pause this while I set it up. Okay guys, here we are. I got it first time, so I forgot to change the colour to red, but that's cool. We got a red Dryad. Here's Benjamina 3 again. She's got Tanglevine, Summon Wolf, Animate Tree, and Command Beasts. This is what I wanted. This will make... Let's just get rid of that... Whoops. Let's get that camera thing. Or is it Shift P? Control P. There we are. Yeah, so we've got Command Beasts. This is a charm spell. It affects area... It's got an area area of effect of a burst of 9. This basically makes her really, really good at the start of the game when you do start around animals, which I'm hoping we have. Let's see what we can find at the start of the game here. Oh, we've been ambushed. Now, it's likely to be bandits. I'll laugh if she dies at the start of the game. Okay, there we go. Good, 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 good. We didn't even lose anyone. Okay, we've got an old battlefield with white there. We're going to leave that well alone. Where should we move her? Let's go and grab this coastal hamlet. Look, at least we've got a little bit of money this time. We've got some satyrs turned up as well. So we've got a few more troops. I'm actually going to grab those guys. Oh, we've got a satyr commander available, but we can't afford him, unfortunately. Let's get Benjamin taking all of these. And then she is going to move in. I might even get some... Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got Create Sacred Grove and Major Animal Summoning. I want the Minor Animal Summoning at the start of the game. Because, yes, I know some of you don't like that spell, but I really do. I think it's good to have chaff in the game. Lots of chaff at the start of the game can be a real big... It can be a bit of a game changer. Let's get the Lesser Ritual of Mastery. Okay, we've got the Bramble Fort there. We don't want that one yet. There's a tent village here. Got some more satyrs coming in. Nice to see that the Dryad is charming plenty of people. We've got a Harpy Scout available. Let's definitely buy that. There we go. Okay. Okay, Benjamino is going to move up here, take this tent village. Got a bit of an income now. And then we've got 4 levies here, which we should be able to take those relatively comfortably. There's a Keeper of Traditions available. We won't be able to get him because he, as we remember, he actually takes gold. Sorry, he needs iron as well. So we need to get some iron first. Let's get Benjamin moving up this way. Ooh. What is this? The Imperial Statue. This thing casts storm magic. We want to keep well away from that. At the start of the game, at least. This is going to be hard for us to kill. Now, if you had a Disintegrate spell or something, that would be good. Alright. By the way, guys, for those of you who've been following my videos, you might have heard me talking a bit about what I call games that are kind of too balanced, to the point where they've had all the fun balanced out of them. And I use Conquest of Elysium as an example, and Dominions as well, as examples of games that do not have this overbalance, right? They are designed with organic difficulty in mind. What that means is there are stronger factions, there are weaker factions. They do make some effort to make them, you know, they do make some effort to balance them, but they don't balance the game mechanics so that all the fun are gone. So why am I bringing this up now? Okay, I'm going to use this guy as an example, right? There are no other games that are coming out at the moment, fantasy games, where you'll have something like this that you just cannot kill at the start of the game, right? Like, most games will not do this. They won't throw something at you where you are basically... I mean, look, you can kill... You've got a chance of killing this if the dice rolls are really bad and you're just whacking it with a whole bunch of troops. But chances are, Armor 4, 200 hit points, right? And it's firing Storm Magic 2 at you. You ain't got a hope, okay? With all the resistances it's got as well. The other games just do not do stuff like this. It's to their detriment. Master of Magic, the original game, if you were, let's say that, for those of you who are familiar with Master of Magic, flying units cannot be attacked by anything on the ground, okay? Unless you've got a throwing weapon or a bow, or you can shoot magic at it, okay? Like wizards or the barbarians who can throw javelins or axes or whatever it is. So basically, if you come up against, if you're, pitted against a wizard who has got, who has got flying units, right, at the start of the game, whether that's, I don't know, something like gargoyles or whatever it is, you've got to be able to deal with them, or it's game over, okay? And one of the things I really disliked about Age of Wonders 4 is that there's nothing like that in the game now. It doesn't really seem to matter what you choose in Age of Wonders. Like, you'll always be able to win the battle if you've got enough troops, basically. It doesn't matter what you picked. It doesn't matter what troops you really bring. It's more, the choices in the things like spells seem to be more of an aesthetic thing than anything else. And that's not necessarily, like, terrible, but it's not to me, that's not massively fun. Like, what I want out of a game is a situation like that, yeah, where we've just come across this dude and we can't beat him. There's no way. We've got to think now how we're going to beat him. Like, my Dryad's going to have to find we're going to have to find a mage who's got disintegrate or some way of chopping through the armor, and that presents a challenge in the game. The nice thing is that guy's not actively trying to kill us, right? We can take him on when we want. And Dominions is very much like this. You'll have a province in Dominions where you just can't beat whatever is in there. Let's say, like, you're right at the start of the game, right? And you'll find a whole bunch of heavy cav in there, and you just can't beat those with what you've got. You've got to use magic. You've got to come up with some way of defeating what those things that you've come across. And I love that. And like, I just never really felt that you really get that with modern games anymore, where there are mechanics that literally hard lock you out of being able to do certain things. It's almost like modern gamers are too afraid to lose. They don't want to have to lose. They don't want to have to learn either. And I don't want to be that, the old man shouting at Cloud. And I know a lot of people in my audience, a lot of you are on my side with this. I know a lot of you really appreciate this kind of attitude, and some of you don't, and I know that. And so I'm not trying to say that if you like modern games, if you like Age of Wonders 4, that's great. I'm so glad you do. I can't get into it, but like, there are games and there are games, right? But I do feel like good strategy games are becoming hard to find because people just want to win and they're not willing to lose. They're not willing to read a manual and they're not willing to learn. And I feel that we're kind of losing something in games design as a result of having to kind of pander to the negative Steam reviews that come from when people, I went to fight a battle and then I lost because I didn't, because I couldn't attack the enemies because they were flying. It's like, yeah, but if you play it more than once, then you learn how to get around that, and then it adds a new depth to the game. But if you balance all that stuff out, if you take away any potential threat essentially and just turn the game into some kind of glorified version of just the same game that we've been like, that just chess or something, I don't know, like, it's just that's just not interesting to me. And I've thought a lot about this because 2023 was for me the year of overhyped games, right? All these games that came out and they were getting, this is a masterpiece, that word is just being overused. It's been like the word masterpiece is being abused in a big way. Like there were no masterpieces released in 2023. There wasn't a single. I think the best game that I can see, and I've not played it, but I've been told basically by people who know what they're talking about that the best game of 2023 was the new Legend of Zelda game on the Nintendo Switch. That is meant to be a very, very good game, but I wouldn't use masterpiece to describe it because it's not stood the test of time. Yeah, I don't think masterpiece should. I saw a guy on YouTube say this about talking about shoot 'em up games, and he was saying, I don't think that anybody should be using the word masterpiece until a game is 10 years old or more. And I think that's kind of brutal, right? But at the same time, I kind of get where he's coming from, because I think it takes a long time for you to sort of realise whether a game is worthy of that kind of title or not. Anyway, rant over. But yeah, Conquest of Elysium is an example of the kind of games that I'm talking about, where it's not balanced. It is balanced in its own way, but it's not over-balanced, right? It might not be the best word to describe it, but it's, oh god, we've got Hastur turned up. Let's keep the hell away from him. Yeah, he's very, very dangerous. So yeah, it's an example of a game where, look, he's turned up and he's just attacked us. We're not. Wow. He just nuked. Let's watch that again. He just nuked the entire battlefield, look. He was like, I know, I'm going to cast Strange Dimensions. Look, and there we go, look. Ah! Oh, down come the meteors. It's like, I don't know if any of you are like me and you like manga, if you've read One Piece or you've watched the anime, there's a guy in One Piece called Fujitora, and he's one of the Marine Admirals, and his ability is that he can like control gravity. So he just brings down meteors out the sky. He's so powerful, and that's kind of what that just reminded me of. Like, he just literally nukes the entire battlefield every time that he's in combat. That's what that guy just did. Get away from me, you bastard. Let's get back on with the game. Now I've had my rant. I've had my rant about modern games. Yeah, I don't like them. 2023 sucked. It had some great games, but none of them were PC strategy games. Okay. Yeah, we still got a really tiny army. I think we're overextending here. Let's see if we can get... Now, if you really want to be... If you really want to be like... If you want to roll the dice, what you can do is you can get her to come in and on her own, right? And just go up against these wolves on her own. The problem is that these wolves are strong enough that 5 wolves will wreck a Dryad if she doesn't get her spell off. The only thing is that you kind of don't want these guys killing... Have we got any Javelineers here? No, these are just Satyr. Oh yeah, we have got some Javelineers. So you might end up losing... Basically, you'll probably kill all the wolves before she gets a chance to get the charm spell off. But let's try it anyway. See what happens. If we're lucky, we might get some wolves out of it. Okay, she got him. Okay, but so we actually killed 3 of the wolves before we got them. But that wasn't bad. Is Whitehall really empty? Yes, okay. We got some deer. Okay, let's go and kill those deer. That's interesting. I reckon that Whitehall must have been completely undefended. Either that or it was killed by a bunch of bandits. Yeah, there's nothing to recruit here. We've got a whole bunch of... We can get some animals as well. So let's get some animals out of this forest. Oh, this is a plain we're in. Okay. Yeah, 5... Let's let those slingers take that and we'll come back and grab it again later. We've got 2 levies here. I think I'm actually going to get some... I'm going to cast a major animal summoning. Okay, we got some moose, which are formidable at this point of the game, I'd say. Especially if you've got a way of healing them, but I don't think we have. Okay, I'm going to take this. Managed to overrun them. We've got 10 halberdiers here. Yeah, these things might make short work of our moose. I'm going to avoid that for now. They will move eventually, and they'll probably start trying to spread out and take the lands that are around them. Let's get some more animals up, I think. Oh, we got some boar this time. Okay, good. That's a little bit of a force. Let's go and kill these guys and I'll take them out of the game. We are going to lose some animals here, no doubt, because this is quite a strong force we're fighting against. This is why I like playing the game on Wilder, by the way. It's I think where Conquest of Elysium has got some way to go is in adding more options so that the player can further tailor the balance, further tailor the difficulty to the way they want it, right? Because I think it's difficult to know exactly what, until you've played it a lot, to kind of how all the different game options affect the difficulty of the game. And oh, we got a Centaur Sage available. I will have you, please. Let's check this guy out. Twist, Fate, and Moonlight. Okay, so he's got astrology magic. This is pretty good. He's also got rituals, I think. No, he's not a ritual caster. Okay. Still, having him here, I'm just going to stick him on Sentry, and we're going to start pulling in Centaurs. And they are a nice little unit to be able to get. That's why I played the Dryad, by the way. The Dryad Queen. I really wanted to get... There we go, look. Just a couple of deer. That's why I really wanted to play this, because I really want to play with the different unit types that the Dryad Queen gets. Got a Harpy Scout available again. I'm going to save some money. What we really want is another Dryad, ideally. Let's go and grab these. There's Earth Elemental here. Yeah, that's strong. Now, we've not got much that can damage that thing, I don't think. These can. But slowly, and it will regenerate. We will kill it. We'll probably just lose units. I think I'll just leave him alone. Give another Harpy Scout. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy that. Okay, look, so we're starting to get some Centaurides in here. Look, these guys have got bows. So now the Bramble Fort's a little bit more of an attractive proposition. The other thing is, of course, is these guys are all speed 4. So they're fast. They've got the fast trait. They've got more action points, basically, and so is he. So they can be used as a sort of fast cavalry army if you need them. Okay, let's continue. God, I love this game so much. I'll never get bored of Conquest of Elysium. There's a giant spider there we can go and grab. And we might be able to charm him if we're really lucky. And if we're even luckier, we won't lose any troops from the poison. Yeah, I think she's got too many... she's got too many of the spells that are taking precedence over the charm. There's a lake troll here. Look at this frozen lake. He would be a nice person to be able to charm if we could. There's another centaur commander, look. We can't get him though because we don't have any metal. I'm tempted to buy some metal. Let's buy some iron. We'll get a little bit less gold as a result, but we will start getting iron quite slowly. There's a Minotaur Lord as well. Okay, yeah, we can afford the Minotaur Lord too. Okay, now we're starting to find a little bit more. Oh, look, there's a Mother of Monsters. Interesting. Lyra, the Mother of Monsters. Are these animals? No. Okay. Yeah, so we can't charm any of these things. I wonder if she'll spawn out armies as well. I think not. You might find that she gives birth to these though. Yeah, she does spawn monsters, look. Some kinds of units will appear over time to serve this one. Got bile magic as well. So she's a formidable foe at the start of the game. Oh, this moose has picked up some wounds. Feeble-minded and debilitating wound. Okay. We've got another coastal hamlet there. I want to go and grab that. Oh, did we pick them up? Did we get that Minotaur Lord? Or was I... Yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot to buy it. Oh, well, never mind. Another one will come up soon. When you've got the money for stuff will start coming. It will start appearing. Ah, we've got an ancient forest. And we've got loads of deer. We should be able to charm some of those with a little bit of luck. Now, hopefully there's nothing too dangerous in there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for a major animal summoning. We've got some more boar luck. Great stuff. And then we're going to send her into the ancient forest. And we'll hopefully be able to hold on to this. And perhaps we'll move her centre of operations up this way. Okay, yeah, it's just deer. Okay, she grabbed some of those deer as well. Okay. So we managed to grab a couple of deer out of that. We got a harpy scout too. I'm going to grab that. So we can actually see the stuff around us. There's a magic library here. This would be really good. So we'd actually spend some of this money that we've got on giving her some more spells. We do need some more troops first though before we do that. I think we're going to wait, and then what we'll do is we'll probably put a bramble fort up here. We've still got some more ritual of masteries to unlock as well. In the meantime, let's just grab some of these forests in this area. There's a forest. Right, let's get this guy. Yeah, let's just grab all of these. I don't mind if he's going to be a little bit slower. And we're going to go and... Yeah, we're going to pick up this forest here. Just so we've got a little bit more income coming in. Satyr Commander. Let's get him in here. Monster Toad. See if we can grab that. If we can grab a Monster Toad, that would be most amusing. Okay. There's also this hamlet we need to go and take back, so I'm going to get him to do that too. Charm the Monster Toad. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Now he's slow, I think. No, he's not. Okay. Enemy attacking this unit in melee will be poisoned. And he's got a bite as well. A Monster Toad is the largest and strongest of all the toads. It is also the angriest of the toads, because despite its size, it is not colourful like many of the other toads, and it does not like to be reminded of this. I love this game so much. It's totally ridiculous. Let's get some more... Yeah, before we take this magic library, we need some more troops. So we're just going to try to grab some more of these. Alright, we're in the summer. I'm hoping this ice doesn't melt. Otherwise, we're going to lose our centaur. No, we're okay. Let's just see what's in this. We're going to move into these mountains. It's going to stop our movement for a little while. A couple of slingers here. I think we should probably move out from these ancient woods just in case. Okay. There's a few deer here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move and grab those. Yeah, let's just get this guy continuing his journey, and then he's going to go back to where he was. There we go. Okay. Yeah, still some slingers down there that we need to grab hold of. Still not any units in here. I think I'm... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, we've got quite a lot of bandits. Let's get Benjamina this way and kill these guys. Oh, there's living bows and some animated armors. They're kind of hard to kill with the armor 3. He's still got that debilitating wound. Okay, yeah. Not a very strong moose anymore. He can still do the trample attack, though. Okay, let's get this guy back. Yeah, it's 150 for the Bramble Fort. We also can create the Sacred Grove, although you can't do that near here anyway. If I remember right, you have to be a certain way away from... Yeah, there can't be any ancient forests or any kind of sacred groves near. Okay. So this is how we increase our free spawn, by the way. You've got to be able to protect them, though. That's the only thing about, you know, spamming those out, is you need to be able to protect them too, and it's not that easy. Yeah, let's just get this guy continuing on. We'll have to come back for Anvast later. That's not going to be an easy place for us to take with that statue. Okay. We've got a Satyr commander available. I think I'm going to leave... Oh, I don't know. Might be useful to have one. Yeah, maybe I'll grab one here, actually. Yeah, having an extra commander is probably a good idea. We can at least go and use him to sort of scout about and maybe pick up some of the stuff that we've missed. No, don't go there. Uh-oh. Okay. I want you to go this way. And then that way. Yeah, something like that. No. Do not go through this ice, because you are going to die, sir. You cannot fly. And your inability to fly will be the death of you. Okay. Let's just continue grabbing these herb production places. Okay, Antron here. What I'm actually going to do with this dude, let's bring him back. And we'll actually bring here. And then we'll pick up some of these troops. I'm going to have the Centauride commander just staying where he is. Yeah, he's a pretty good mage. He's not a great mage. He is a mage. It's probably the best way to put it. He is a mage, so he has utility in combat, but I think he's better just staying there so that we can get more centaurs in. Yeah, he's still alone. Yeah, he doesn't have... Yeah, this one doesn't have any rituals. Twist Fate's a good spell. Moonlight's a pretty good spell as well, actually. Astrology is not bad, but I think we're just going to have him staying there. Let's get this guy moving here. We'll grab all of the units that aren't... Actually, we'll take this centaur too. And I'm going to have him sending out as a scout party just to go and pick up on some more resource production buildings. Okay, we managed to grab a boar, I think. Oh, I think he died afterwards. Okay. Let's go and grab that. Looks like there's some resource production buildings around here. Okay. Taros Satyricos. is going to go... No, 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 no. That way. You're going to go that way. Alright, guys. There's a battle in a village, and then I'm going to end the episode because I want to kind of try not to keep these videos to be too long. YouTube was originally punishing people for making videos over 20-30 minutes, but I don't think that seems to be the case now. I think it's more about just watch time. But I'm interested to know what you think. I think 45 minutes is about right for Conquest of Elysium episodes, but let me know what you think. Some of you like the shorter episodes, I know, and some of you have said you want them longer. I can't do it all, unfortunately, so I've got to kind of pick one. But 45 minutes seems to be about the amount of time that I can play for without kind of losing interest. Alright guys, I'll catch you next time. Take care.